We're back, and today, oh baby, we're back, and we're bunting. We got the new best bunting card in MLB The Show 25. It's been a while for the update, and just wait till you see, man. There's so many good bunters. I think there's 16 bunters now with 90 or higher drag bunt. We're going to go through a big list of all 16 of them to start, and then I'm going to show you boys how to win on GOAT difficulty again. Been a while since we've matched up. I'm going to talk about Diamond Quest today. All of us know the stump method, but here's the updated list, and then we'll hop in a little GOAT difficulty myself. No warm-up needed, because I'm the GOAT, and I'm playing on GOAT. Let's hop into the game. After we look at this, take a look. Here is all of the people with 90 drag bunt, might be 85 drag bunt, or higher, in MLB The Show 25. So we got Gil Hodges. Gil Hodges comes in, and what does he have? 98 drag bunt. Honus Wagner. We got Mad Dog Honus Wagner, 99 drag bunt. Jackie, 99. We got Ozzy, 99. We got Pete Crow Armstrong, 99. Dehigo, 95. We got two, well, same person, right? Two Dehigos. John Donaldson. John Donaldson comes in at a sneaky 99 overall as a center fielder with the drag bunt. He should be in your lineup. In terms of catchers, there's really only one. Craig Biggio comes in with 85 drag bunt, just making the cut. Buck O'Neil has 95 drag bunt. We got Rod Carew with 87 drag bunt. And then we got a couple more guys. We got Chandler Simpson, who will be in the lineup today. Chandler Simpson has 92 drag bunt. Richie Ashburn obviously has 99. We got Hilton Smith with 95. Brian Roberts, the GOAT, with 99. And then Garrett Hampson with 96 has a bronze to round things out. So those are the cards, man, that you should be aware of. Talking about bunting in MLB The Show 25. That's all 16. You don't see 16 here. Why? Well, it's really about one thing and one thing only. Execution. Execution is the name of the game. You're only as good as your weakest link. And so we got to talk about how to actually get into Diamond Quest and get these bunts down. Also, how to choose what Diamond Quest is most profitable. So really what you got to think of is you got to look at the two things. You got the epic reward and you have the rare reward. What you can do is pull up the companion app. All right, Harrison Bader is going for 14K. These commons, they're trash. You're nothing. You are nothing to me. You're nothing. And then we go to this one. We got, let's look up Ottavino. Adam Ottavino is going for 16,400, and you get two ballin' as the gold packs thrown in on top. Ricky Henderson is going for 16K, so pretty comparable right there. But those eggs ain't necessarily as good as the ballin' as the gold packs. We got Anthony Rizzo going for 17. Tell a friend, Rizzo, 17K, kind of nuts. But Shane McClanahan is going for. And it's important because, depending on what stadium you play, you're going to get one of the rewards. McClanahan's also going for 17K, so it might be smart to do that map as of right now. And you get two ballin' packs as well. We got Walker Buehler going for 10K, but the Burger Man also is 9,300, bringing the total up to 19K for the new Threads map. But you also have to keep in mind, you're not necessarily guaranteed you're starting out at the lowest odds on GO difficulty on that new Threads map. Schultz is 8K, and Chase Burns, I know it by heart. He's okay. I thought I saw something weird. He's 7.4, so that's about 15K total. And then we got Stott. If we pull up Stott's price or Crochet, let's pull up Crochet. Crochet's been a dog for me in ranked seasons. Crochet is 6K. Yeah, absolutely not. So it's between the new Threads and this guy right here. Looking at the rewards, you get 50% odds right there, and you start out with 70 right here. I'm going to be simming through all these moments. The only problem is I am scared as hell that I'm going to be facing Shane McClanahan because I have all lefties. So I really hope, do your research beforehand. That's my recommendation there. Also, the bench. On the bench, put somebody fast. Corbin Carroll, 99 speed, you're in. We'll have Adam Dunn in there, I guess. I can't really be. No, my God. Sweet Lou Brock, 99 speed. They did him dirty. They took him when he was an artifact. They didn't give him the 99 speed. That's wild. I'll be waiting for that Sweet Lou card. Pitchers, you want to check, man. You do not want to load in there with somebody that's trash. You want to go in there with the boys that can get the job done, and they get the job done good. So we'll just leave it as that. See, I'm going to be using Noah Schultz, so I'm going to try making it so that Noah Schultz is the 5th starting pitcher in my rotation. Hopefully, that means I'm matching up against their 5 as well. The bullpen, I almost just loaded in there with bronzes. So good thing I checked that out. So we'll load in here with this team, and we'll see what we can get it done. Look at the lineup construction. You can see I have a couple big dogs at the bottom. When I got big dogs at the bottom, I like ambushing my way. If the 6 guys at the top can't get the bunts down, you're going to have to somehow get a hit, and you can ambush your way to a difficulty lower and still get the job done. So what I am going to do, well, first off, if you're playing, you want to do the moments. So if you are playing this, you want to make sure you're doing the moments. Me, this is a video I can't be asked, so I will be taking every penalty that you can possibly get. So GG, there goes a 5% odd deduction. We're doing one thing. We're speed running to the stadium. So we're going to speed run to the stadium, and also something to keep in mind, guys. This little, showdown boss thing right here, the mine sweeper, the land sweeper, the zone sweeper, there it is, got it right on the 3rd try. This guy usually, it's always the same path, I swear to you. Oh, and there it is, another, dude, the problem is with what I'm doing is that there is a perk that says, get right, buddy, you're losing drag bunt. So if we get that perk where we lose drag bunt, that's going to be unfortunate. I really hope we're not, because we're getting spammed with challenges right now. And these challenges really wouldn't take too long to get done. Again, can't be asked. So this is where a smart person will want to know. What stadium is Shane McClanahan hiding behind? He is hiding over there. Absolutely not. We're not going lefty-lefty. Hopefully, when we face these Cubs, it's going to be a bit more reasonable of a matchup. All right, we're going to hopefully get to the stadium on the next roll after this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to check. This is an important thing. Always check. Oh, no. Yeah, that's going to be GG to the odds right there. You want to check that your perks don't say drag bunt reduction. Because if it does, you're toast. There it is. Significantly decreased pitch accuracy. So in this scenario, if I did have the drag bunt reduction, significant contact decrease while losing, no. The pitch accuracy, that's going to hurt, but it's fine. Well, I don't really care. What I would do is I would just move around that area and just play one challenge. Just play that one challenge, and then these perks will reset. So then you'll be chilling. All right, here we go. We're going to hop in on GOAT difficulty and see what we can accomplish. 5th starter. Oh, boy, it's the 4th starter. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I haven't played this game in too long. I don't think it's going to matter, guys. We're facing Jake Arrieta, the Cubs ace. And there's one thing that can happen right now. One thing. Look at the PCI. You're cooked. You're not ambushing your way out of this one. Put it to the right, go to first, and drag bunt. 99 drag bunt for Brian Roberts. He's an automatic single. He's on first base. Now the question comes, do you steal with Mr. Roberts? 69 steal. If you do we're cooked. Safe! So there's a little bit of a technique, right? I feel like if I don't do the jumps manually. What I do is I take, I don't necessarily always take a little, hold on. See, right there, another drag bunt to the right side. And within 3 seconds, we're 1st and 3rd, nobody out. So we're basically guaranteed to score this run, then we got to pitch our ass off. But what I was saying is, if you like this, right? Like, I could try stealing again. I think I will. I'll try stealing again. Hopefully it doesn't quit. So what I do, you do the little sack bunt thing and then pull it back. And I feel like they always usually get a bit of a better jump. That's just something I've been doing for quite some time. So you can see right now, nobody out. We're 2nd and 3rd. And we got, okay, yep, get cooked. Get cooked. We're second and 3rd, nobody out. Ozzie Smith up to bat. And even with the infield in, we're going to try getting this bunt down right here. Because he's got 99 drag bunts, so why not? And this is a bit of an unfortunate scenario. 2 strikes. Do you sack bunt? Do you, Oh, I misclicked. Not even close, Mr. Umpire. Not even close. Get the bunt down. Oh, my God. This guy's, he knows. All right, now we got John Donaldson. And I've never bunted with John Donaldson, but it says he has 99 drag bunt. So let's see what he's got. And, okay. See, I know that Brian Roberts is the GOAT at bunting. I know that Jackie's the GOAT at bunting. I haven't used this John Donaldson yet in bunting, but hey, we'll take that all day. area is going to take a couple hours, and we get the run across. So now we're 1 run in, 1 out. Another 99 drag butter steps in. We have first and third this time. Look at the second baseman playing deep. That's where you're going every time. And now if there's a lefty on the mound, then you can probably potentially bunt to the left side because they might turn into the flash themselves when they field that baseball. So 0-2. Now that there's 1 out, it might be smart to try ambushing and contact swinging. Can't be asked. It might even be smart to get the bunt down. Just get, yep. We're sack bunting. We're going to sack bunt right here. Take a little shuffle with the guy on third, and we're going to try getting this bunt down the old-fashioned way. That's 99 bunting. That's Richie Ashburn. He's ass! Now, there are certain pitchers that you can face that are a lot worse to get the bunt down against, right? You know, the first one that comes to mind is Hunter Green. Guys that are in there chucking 100. Oh, baby! Look at that. It's beautiful. And the second run comes across, which is huge when you're pitching on go difficulty, man. And that second run is big. Now, here's where I have the big boys in the lineup. And when I have the big boys up, what I do is I ambush. And I ambushed right there, I think. I don't know if I ambushed right or wrong. But basically, I've kind of figured out that if I don't ambush, I'm not touching the baseball. So, see, outside, you let it go. Even though those guys throwing 90, it looks like 99 plus 7. It looks like 106, man. So I'm going to ambush again and start the buses, pack the bags. That's what happens when you don't bunt. So we scored 2 in the first half with the bunting. Now, in terms of pitching, the advice on the bump. You know, honestly, just look, I use meter, and I can get the job done. Don't be hanging anything as long as you can help it. And if you have 2 strikes on the batter, you better not be throwing a strike. If it's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 strikes, no balls, 2 strikes, he ain't getting a strike. You get my drift? You know, go up, go out. Go out, then in. Then down, then low. Mix it up. Pretend you're pitching, you know, you will, in fact, want to be doing the ice bucket challenge after you're done pitching against these guys. Some of them are demons. A lot of them are on demon time. But you can see pretty quick. I mean, we are up 2-0. And we, look, 1 ball, 2 strikes, you're not getting a strike, my guy. Oh, boy. See, pretty glitchy right there. I guess we'll take it. But another good tip right here is that when Noah Schultz complains about his arm falling off on the mound, which you're seeing right now, you're seeing the lost command, you're seeing XYZ, I am yanking his ass so fast after this batter. Even if he was perfect, which he's going to be, hopefully, he's getting pulled. If your pitcher's tired, get him out. You know, don't leave him in there with yellow. You've got plenty of guys in the rotation, plenty of guys in the bullpen. And what you can do then, because look, this is what's happening. You're doing the stadium once, and then you're quitting. You're only doing 1 stadium per map, and then you're going to collect those rewards and exits. So you can burn all the pitching you need. So you're chilling. So here I am. I'm just going to ambush my way with these next 2 batters, and then try getting some more bunts down. We'll see what the final score is. We'll see if this method is indeed cooking or not. Can I hold the lead, boys? And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. TBR gets the dub on go difficulty. You get the bunts down in the first. Now, perfect world, you have all bunters. Take a look. The only hits we got, all 5 hits, were all bunt singles. You cheese your way to the win. Now, this is where you would have like a 75-80% chance of getting the card. Obviously, I skipped through the challenges, so I don't expect to get anything. I think it was like 35-40% chance of getting the card. You can see we get the shaft. But if you were to get the card, right, you'll be at 80%. You should get the card, collect treasure, and end the quest. And you cash out for 17,000 stubs plus these packs, and you do it in 20-ish minutes. This took me about 17 minutes to finish that game. You do that 3 times an hour, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, Charlie's your uncle. You just made 60,000 stubs. You're welcome. Smash the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Peace.